infrastructure was just being built up. We were trying new things and doing things. It was a startup company, a big time startup company, but a startup company. And I wish them nothing but the best.
His sort of his take on the elite, the Bucks, etc., and how they were towards him, not happy with him being there, as he put it, and the stuff that he says, Hangman did, going off script and all that stuff. Does this sound like something that they would do? Like when you were hearing about all this, are you like, this doesn't seem right? What's going on here? Why is this not meshing? Or perhaps did you foresee some of these issues happening given the personalities involved?
What's your credit card debt balance? If it's $10,000 or more, here are 3 easy solutions you can start.
I don't think I foresaw any of the issues. I did kind of predict, it was unrelated to those guys, but I do remember predicting that there was going to be certain guys who had been there who wanted to wave the banner and, hey, you've not been here, and then brand new guys, because you always need fresh blood, and like Punk coming back to WWE, it's a great call. But I think those always would mesh. I just think what happened there is a ton of misunderstanding, a ton of miscommunication. You will see on indies and wrestlers that aren't properly trained, and I'm not talking about bullying etiquette or anything like that, but you do need to have a little old school in you to know the collaborativeness of what this is. And I just think they were ships in the night. I know I was Switzerland the last time you asked me. I love Matt, Nick, and Kenny, and I love CM Punk. I don't know how, but I do. I am just happy for everyone involved. And I just think it was a ships in the night thing. I wasn't there though. So
before re-signing with WWE, did you consider?
Spoken and spun like a true politician. I mean.
All right, that's what Cody said on the CM Punk AEW Elite issue so far. I think that's everything he said, but Cody, you are being political, and you didn't really, it's like you're taking up for the Bucks, Kenny Omega, the Elite. You are not speaking the truth. And the fact of the matter is, if it was so good, Cody, why did you leave AEW back in 2022? And not only did you left, you and your wife that you mentioned helped start the company. You left the company. You did not want to be there anymore. So I don't want to hear any of that stuff. You got up out of there because you got tired of how things were being ran. You saw that the ship was sinking at AEW, and you literally knew it was about to hit the fan. You knew it was about to hit the fan. You knew it was going to get bad. It got to the point where it literally got bad. It came to this.
Shit's about to hit the fan.
You knew it was about to hit the fan. That's why you left. And for you to say you like everybody, that you like Nick and Matt and Kenny and Punk, you like everybody, but the question is, was CM Punk was he on to something? When you say you didn't have that issue, that's a lie. You did have an issue. That's why you left. Why are you lying, Cody? Why are you lying? Roman Reigns was right about you. You are political. I'm going to play that again. I'm going to play it again. You were being political. Roman Reigns was right about you. He was right. We'll play it again.
Spoken and spun like a true politician. I mean,
that's how it was when it came to you, Cody. You was being a true politician. No matter how you spin it, no matter how you slice it, you were being a politician. You didn't care. You was doing whatever you can to make sure it sound good. You're literally the modern day John Cena. That's who he is. You're I know what Cody's trying to do. Cody's trying to be the face that runs the place. That someone used to say that saying, and I believe it was John Cena.
The face that runs the place.
That's who you want to be, Cody. So in order to do that, you're going to make sure you spin it in any way possible. Like, subscribe, as you come to the locker room. But yeah, this is terrible, Cody Rhodes. You're being very political. Music sound better now, Good Bread. But yeah, this is terrible, Cody. I don't see anything else he has to say regarding this.
Consider going back or testing the waters or anything like that. I'm talking like the deal you just signed now. Like,
no.
Nice little 2-year run. Okay, I'm good. Did that thought cross your mind?
No, and it's not in any way a negative towards them. It just, I know I didn't win the title at WrestleMania 39, but I was in the spot I'd always dreamed of. And I know how lucky I am to be in the spot. When I see a poster and there I am.
You say you had no issue with AEW, but when Ariel asked, you have any plans to go back to AEW in the future, you said no, you like the spot that you're in. That's what I'm saying. So him going back to AEW, there is no chance in hell.
No chance in hell.
Cody, you do not want to go back to that company. You know it's no good. It's not a safe bet for you to go back. You like the spot that you're in. It just proves it's like, now saying, not only speak on the Cody, speaking on CM Punk and AEW, we see how political Cody's becoming. He's really becoming a new John Cena. He's becoming a new John Cena. Let's see if there's anything else interesting. I think this is all of it, but let's make sure to double check.
Front and center amongst some other unbelievably talented people. When I see the 2K24 cover, when I see the responsibility, they didn't hand me the exact ball and say, hey, you're the quarterback, but they certainly gave me a lot of responsibility, that being Nick, that being Hunter. I feel that it would have been just against my being, because I was slotted there. You helped put me there, and now I'm making something of it, and I'm growing it beyond what you thought it could be. I wanted to keep doing that for them. So just
now, Cody Rhodes, the reason I played that too, that's another reason he's never going back to AEW, since he's so-called had no issues. He likes the spot that he's in, and also he has a great business relationship with Nick Khan and Triple H. Nick Khan, of course, a very good position there. Triple H, the head, the chief content officer, head of creative. He's not going to mess that up in order to go back to AEW, where he know that the company ain't going to last in the next 5 years. Let's be honest, it's going to be gone. So Cody Rhodes, he's being very political. Cody Rhodes gives me the vibes of a guy who does not want to end things on bad terms. He doesn't want to cut anybody off. He wants to be good on all sides. He wants to make sure he keeps all options open, which is not a bad thing. But you got to tell the truth when it comes to CM Punk issue with the Elite and Tony Khan. You know Tony Khan was not running the company the best way possible. So that's my issue with Cody Rhodes. He's being politically correct, but he's being honestly wrong in any way possible. He's not being 100% on this issue. And that's my main issue with Cody Rhodes. He's not being honest on this whole thing. Not at all. So I don't get it. But the thing about it is, Cody mentioned that he was on the cover of WWE 2K24 video game. If you notice, he's been getting a lot of marketing deals. He's been doing interviews all week. He was on Good Morning America. He was on ESPN First Take with Stephen A. Smith. Now he's here on MMM Hour. He is in the second year in a row in the main event of WrestleMania Night 2, going against Roman Reigns for a second consecutive year for the undisputed WWE Universal Championship, April 6th through 7th weekend in Philadelphia. And he's going against the top guy in the company, the top world champion, Now Seth Rollins, he's having a match with him too. That's nothing. He has a tag team match with him against Roman and The Rock. And then he has the one-on-one match with Roman. He's literally got the head of the table, Seth Rollins, and the final boss, The Rock. He's all over the place. Cody Rhodes is a superstar, and he's on his way to becoming a mega star. He's going against head of the table again at WrestleMania. He's going against that guy, and you got to acknowledge that.
The whole world will acknowledge me.
So Cody Rhodes, he is on his way to becoming a big star. He's on his way getting there, and he's not going to jeopardize anything. He's in the best position. After Roman does, he's already part-time. He's going to move on and do other things. Cody's going to be the next guy that's going to be face of the company after Roman Reigns. Whenever he loses his title, could be WrestleMania 40, could be later this year, could be the end of this year. Who knows? But Cody Rhodes is the next guy in line for that. So that's the way I see it with Cody Rhodes. But I will say too, you know, he's political on everything. If you look, he's just political on the whole thing. And let's see what else, if there's anything else he has to say during his interview.
Just didn't cross my mind, not in a negative towards any other places. This is what I've enjoyed doing. I think as a wrestler, you always try to pretend you're interested, like, but no.
Okay, so you win the Rumble in late January. Early February, Rock reappears.
He does.
You have a moment in the ring